first one here. This has been the project that we have been working on slowly. We probably got down about 2 feet into here the other day, deeper with everybody here this weekend. But I want to show you what we're dealing with. So, using a jackhammer, right? So, it's all clay, but it's hard, compacted clay, and there's a piece that just came out. So it gives you an idea. I mean, it looks like rock, but it's not. So anyway, this is eventually going to be root cellar bunker type of situation, and I just have the camera pointed down like it is just because I wanted to focus on this hole and not give away the location. But we started here, and so you can see it's more than a wingspan apart width-wise, and then this way, you know, it's probably, I don't know, maybe 3 feet wide this way, and then maybe 6 feet this way. And as you can see, it's a pretty good sized hole. And what we're just doing is we're working our way down. Right now, as I'm standing in here, the top of the hole is coming to about here. So 5.5 feet, maybe the hole deep so far. Now, if I'm standing down here, hold on a second, let me look now. Alright, so that's, down at this level over here, that's almost 6 feet. If I'm standing at the upper, because I'm focusing on getting that part down, and then I'll work from there. But we're trying to keep it kind of squared off, and if you can see in here, the way that this is, you know, actually I'll grab the camera here, hold on. Let me grab the camera. Alright, so what you see here, there's different clay layers, and the darkness and the change of color. What I like about this area that we're digging is it's heavy, it's compacted. You got the dirt layer here, and the dirt probably goes to about this layer here, and then below that, this has all been clay. And I think part of this is clay as well, up in here. Yeah, no, this is clay as well. There's a short dirt layer, and but the clay gets harder as you're going down. And you can see this black layer of clay down in this area. So, but anyway, we're working on that. I want to get down, oh gosh, I'm thinking we're probably going to try to get down about 11 feet is the game plan. Once we're down 11 feet, then we're going to go in. And once we go in, you know, so one of the cool things about this, so here is your layer here, right? Once you get down to about this layer right here, about that level, that temperature down in this end, down in here, is always going to be 56 degrees. Or 58 degrees, I'm sorry, 58 degrees. Once you're under the frost line, it doesn't matter how cold it is outside, it doesn't matter how warm it is outside, it's always going to be cooler down in this hole. So I have some heavy duty lumber that as we get a little bit deeper, so once I am actually over my head in this, and we're getting close to that level, I have some 4x4s, I have some plywood, and I have some true 2x4s that I got at the sawmill. What I'm going to end up doing is boxing this in as we're going down, that if hopefully there's never going to be one, but if there was a collapse, this would hold that up. Now right now we're just working our way down at this point and trying to get things to a decent level. So this is going to be one of the things that I'm going to be working on. And so what the game plan is, like I said again, we're going to get down here, probably 10, 11 feet is the goal. Once we get to that level, then we go in. So basically, where we're standing here, the top would, for the hole to go in, would be probably about at that level. So you got to see how much further we're going to have to get down to be able to go in, because this is all going to be supporting everything as well, as we go in. Now, I will tell you this, safety is obviously a huge concern, so we're going to be very careful with what we're doing, and we're going to work on this methodically. It's not going to be anything that's rushed. Once we start to dig in, literally we're going to go in about 2 feet, and then what we're going to do is support that 2-foot area before we go in any farther. This whole area here, the game plan is, once we get down to the level that I want to get down to, I'm going to put footers along the bottom of here, okay? And probably, because we're going to have the opening into here, and I don't know how big of an opening we're going to do yet, but there may be some concrete block here. So I'm going to concrete block, put footers in, concrete block this up, and then we'll backfill, behind the concrete block with, the clay and everything that we dig out. So that'll support it as well. And so, like I said, this is going to be, I was talking with Angry Prepper about this, guys, and he had asked me, he says, well, how long do you think this project is going to take? I said, for everything that I want to do underground, I said it's going to take years, absolutely years. But the game plan this year is to get down to the level, get this blocked up, and then start in. What I want to do, everything that I have stored in the blue house, I would like to have underground before the snow flies. Now, the buckets are fine. The freeze-dried food is fine for right now. That could last a little bit longer with no issues. But the canned goods need to be down and underground at this point. But this is going to be an interesting project. We've had some rain, and I've come down here, and there's been, when we have rain, I've had, 2 feet of water in here. And it just takes forever for it to dissipate with the clay. And so, we have to bucket out the water. So as we continue to get deeper here, and this is why, I'm staying on, I'm going to keep this ledge for right now, and I'm going to work on this area and get this down farther, because, so here I am standing here, that's already, maybe another 4 inches deeper here. It's getting difficult to have the buckets, right? Have the buckets here and fill up the buckets. So let me just I'll put this here real quick, and I will show you. So then I take this bucket when it's about 3/4 full, lift it up to the edge, and then that gets dumped. But so this is the bunker project. This is obviously the very early stages of this. This has been a lot of work to get us to this level. I didn't get a chance to work on it in between when everybody came last time, because I spent a couple weeks in New York. And so my goal, personal goal, is to try to get down another foot or two before everybody comes back next month. When we work at this together, it works out really, really awesome. We need to set up a pulley system, obviously, as we continue to get deeper. So I will show you guys all that when we get to that point as well. And but yeah, this is going to be a project that's going to take some time. It's going to take some work. If you like this, if you think this is interesting, you would like to follow the progress of this, just let me know, and I will continue to share these videos. I think this is going to be a really neat project, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. But this is video number 1 of the underground bunker project / root cellar. So there we are. I hope you have enjoyed this, and you know, basically the reason that I haven't panned out on top anywhere is I really don't want this location to be disclosed where we're doing this. But it's going to be a fun project. It's going to be a lot of work. Obviously, I'm having to use the jackhammer to break this stuff up. I mean, this is not nice and easy stuff to dig up. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying this, and I hope you like this video. Again, leave me a comment, like, comment, share. I think this could be a really cool series, and I know what I need to do, and I've been yelled at by a really true dear friend of mine. He keeps telling me I need to make playlists. I will do that, I promise you guys. So this series will be in a playlist. I will have some other things that I will be putting in playlist as well. You know, I got about 3,000 videos, so I have to kind of do it methodically. Alright, so anyway guys, I'm going to jump off for now. Remember, we're all in this together. We're one race called the human race. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. Alright, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you soon. I will do some more bunker upload videos here in the future, and I hope you like these. I hope this is something that you find interesting and enjoyable, but we have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Alright, have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1.